So in this episode, number 6, this is going to be my 16th flight, and I'm working on takeoffs, tow, particularly boxing the wake because the previous week that was demonstrated to me by the flight instructor, and so then I reviewed the footage and wanted to learn about it so that I could be ready for this episode. And I do a really good job boxing the wake. I do a pretty good job on steep turns and forward slips. And those were all things that I needed to sign off for as I progressed towards my solo rating or my solo certificate so that I can fly by myself. So that's what we do in this episode, and I'm really proud of my progress compared to where I was at the very beginning. At the very beginning, this was extremely overwhelming, and now I've managed to break everything down slowly and build week over week on my skills and knowledge and learning, and I'm really proud of it. And so this is episode 6.
Pushed out onto runway 28 will be about 2-3 minutes front row.
Nick, did we do slips last time?
We did one slip,
We did
yes.
one slip at the end, yeah, okay. So, unless you have a different plan, I'd say let's just do everything again and try to tighten them up.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Jumpers over front royal, 9,500 below. Use caution. Got outing in 1 minute. Front royal.
So on your emergency plan,
Emergency plan is below 900. Rope looks good to me.
good.
Below 900, we'll fly out to the left, right? And land.
Open? Well, it's kind of land wherever you can.
Yeah. Closed.
Open again.
Open. Closed.
So while you're still on the runway or just over it, you can land straight. Right. Nick,
Okay.
right? So I'm going to call out what is Pete does as a really good methodology, and I try to do it at least internally, but it's good to do it verbally.
Front row traffic 184 Bravo Yankee departing runway 28. Glider and tow. Front row.
All right.
All right, you have the controls.
I have the controls. Alright, wings level, fly to the runway.
Front royal. Skydivers in the air over front royal.
Fly to the
Allow yourself to drift with it.
Straight ahead. Straight there we go. Now we can turn back.
Yep.
Can we box the wake yet?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Call it. Let them know.
Bravo Yankee, this is glider 221 kilo. We're going to box the wake.
All right.
Boxing the wake. All right, down through the wake. Down through the wake. Get that tail wheel at a certain, there we go. All right, I like that. Let's sit here. Now we're gonna go to the left. Align the tail wheel and the main landing gear together. There we go. That looks good. Now come up. Alright. Now swing over. A little bit too aggressive than I would like. Alright, come over to a little bit more. So we get the tail wheel aligned with the main landing gear. Alright. Now, gonna descend, descend, descend. Alright. A little bit more, okay. A little bit more. How's that? Alright, that looks good. We'll maintain here for a little bit.
Okay. Don't fall back up. Now when you go further, hit the wake.
Okay. So keep it down, keep it low. Keep on crawling back up a little bit.
Yep.
Alright. Box complete. And come back up through the wake. Alrighty. There we go. And we're coming up on our release altitude. And he's going to turn this away.
Operation for weekend 1199 in range.
Alright, looking like we're clear left. And we're clear right. Rope is clear. Turn left. Very nice.
Here you can pull up and slow down. Conserve altitude.
Yeah, we'll get a little bit of altitude
And
guide.
then adjust your.
There we
And
go.
you can talk all this through. Let the instructor know what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to trim it for 50.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, these clouds.
Yep. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to turn to the right.
Road traffic, Monday 4 Bravo Yankee, 40 Buffalo, Southwest 30 Buffalo.
Keep the nose profile. Alright. Trim it for 50. And we'll do some steep turns.
Yep.
So,
Why don't we get a little farther away from those clouds?
okay, clear right.
And also you can do your clearing turns to make sure there's nobody out there.
Alright.
Road traffic, Monday 4 Bravo Yankee, westbound 28 Buffalo.
Alright, getting a little fast.
That's Flying SO Alpha with certainly 7 miles south of Prevention.
Like that.
Nice. Nose popped a little bit on the rollout there, but
Yeah.
otherwise nice. All right, and you're going a little slower now.
Yep, let me get the airspeed
That-
back.
Again, trim is your friend.
Yep.
The more you trim, the less of a grip you have to have on the stick.
Yes.
Right, lighter touch. Okay. We do one to the left.
Yep. Alright, clear left.
Road traffic, Monday 4 Bravo Yankee, 11 space, 28 Buffalo.
Ooh, the wind's picking up. Yeah. How do you like that?
All right, we're doing a little video here.
Yeah.
I know you're doing your video, but those clouds are so nice over there. Keep turning towards them.
Yeah.
I just want to get a nice video. And look at those beautiful things. Those lifted up from the fog this morning. Very nice. Okay, cool. Okay, good airspeed control. Alright, let's roll out one more time.
Okay.
Anywhere, wherever. Alright, now do one and try to get it to the 45 degree.
Okay. Clear left. So I'm not going steep enough?
You're almost there. I mean, you're probably about 45, 40, 35 or 40.
Okay. Speed. Need to bring the nose up, the horizon a little more.
It's
And
hard.
we could be
It's
skiing.
really hard going to 45.
Yeah.
It's like it's a mental thing, and once you do it, you can do it. And it does take practice.
Alright.
And the more turbulence, the harder it is. Yeah, so you're probably about 40 degrees.
Okay. So I can go a little bit more.
Even just a few degrees at this point affects your speed, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
I need to get that under control.
you can roll out now.
Okay.
Alright, so that's good. So, you know, continue to practice those whenever you can. Why don't we do a forward slip again?
Okay. Forward
Now get it
slip.
up to 50. Let's get that 50.
Alright.
Alright, are you on trim? Maybe.
No.
Not necessarily 55, but
Let me get it trimmed out.
50 or 55. 55 is good because that's, if you ever need to do it in the pattern, that's what you want to
Okay.
maintain.
Alright, I'm
So
at
we could do
50.
it. Yeah.
Alright, slip.
Yeah, and just pick a spot that you're aiming towards. Don't let that nose drop too much.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice. All right, bring it out. Yeah,
How's that?
that was good.
Okay.
You want to try it the other direction?
Sure.
To get that speed where
Right.
you want it.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so basically, you know, on a landing, you just need to show that you can do that you're aiming towards the end of the runway. So that's when you get set up on final a little higher than usual. So, you know, not too high. but
Okay.
turn final at like 400 feet, so you have something to drop. And then, yeah, and then you use that instead of or along with your boards. And you know, you put it in and you do it to where you think you need to be altitude-wise, just like you do with your spoilers. And yeah, so it's like, okay, I've held it long enough. Now I'm where I want to be. Come out of it and make sure that I'm in control of where I'm going down the runway.
Traffic by 341 Kilo area. Taking runway 28, 3 minutes. Just plane 114, turning tight, left base.
Yeah, see, like this is the attitude, the bank attitude that I like. It's like pushing it to 45 is
Oh,
a little bit more nerve-wracking.
It is. But like if you were holding on by a thread down here and you're trying to stay the thermals, like let's say you were right at this altitude and you're like, oh, I know there's a couple of thermals out here. Let me try to work them. I've still got 400 feet before I have to turn in. You can work them, but the thermals are like in a cone shape, right? Like a funnel.
Bravo Yankee, how you
So they're smaller down at the bottom.
6,000 over the watch.
So you want to keep that diameter slim of the circle that you're flying in,
Yes.
and you slim it up by increasing your bank angle. And 45 degrees is like the best compromise in bank angle. So it's what the pros target.
Okay. Am I good for the 45?
wasn't a 45, but
No, I know. I'm
But yeah.
gonna do it right now.
But yeah, you don't have to do it right now. You'll get better at it, and so that when you're hanging on by a thread down here, and you're an experienced pilot, you've been working on it. You know that you can hold a 45-degree angle and not stall.
Yeah.
Right? Then you hold on. I have climbed out of stuff that I thought I was going to go land, and I've gone back up to 5,000 feet.
Front row of traffic, ladder 1 kilo, entering 45 for right, 28, front row. Alright, so food stall speed, 55 is what we're aiming for. Trim it for 55. Air brakes, they are good. Lookout and landing. Front row of traffic, ladder 1 kilo Sierra, downwind for right, 28, front row. Alright.
On the runway?
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna. If they're still there, I'll need you to land us in the grass.
Yeah. Have you done a grass landing?
No.
Should be okay. All right, talk me through it.
All right.
Just tell me what you're doing. What's going on in your head?
All right. I'm aiming for about 1,300 for my base. 55.
Front row of traffic, ladder 1 kilo Sierra, turning right base for 28. Front row.
All right.
Traffic 94 Bravo Yankee departing runway 28, glider on tail, front left.
He's taking off, so you can probably land behind him.
Okay. Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Base leg.
Front row of traffic, ladder 1 kilo Sierra, turning right, final 28, front row.
Airspeed's getting away from me.
Yep.
Nose down a little
How are
bit.
you feeling?
Feeling pretty good, a little high, but I'd rather
Watch that airspeed.
be high.
All right. Get rid of your spoilers.
Okay.
Just a second.
You want to follow on forward, shut down, I would say.
All right.
Yeah, get rid of them all the way.
All the way.
Got that airspeed. Yep, right down the runway. Okay, now you have them back. Your controls.
My controls. Alright, the whole way to the end of the runway. The whole way to the end of the runway. The whole way to the end of the runway. The whole way to the end of the runway. Alright. Thank you for helping out with the spoilers.
Yeah. All right. Oh, God, it's so hot here.
It is.
Stop there. Yeah.
Thank you, George. Thank you so much for your help.
Let's see here. Got it. Somebody coiled the rope up nice and neatly.
Wraps up this episode number 6. It was a very successful flight, and I'm looking forward to next week when I go back up and do this again. Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see more of or know more of. Thanks.